Good evening, Mr. Anand.
Sir, very good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
I think today you had a great time.
Normal Saturday. I
We'll
hope
wait for another 5 minutes, sir. So let all the
members should join.
faculty, our Professor Brahmanamba Ravi, Raghu, SK Raghu, and there are some faculty also, sir.
Will be joining. Okay, that's
They
good.
also wanted to learn from you.
Uh-huh.
I invited them.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Very
ma'am.
good evening,
Good
madam.
evening, sir.
Good evening. Anand,
Sir,
we'll discuss at any time to today night or tomorrow regarding cloud certification.
okay, absolutely,
That,
sir.
that we'll discuss and we'll move forward for third years especially.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yes,
Sir, already I had sent a
yeah, I gone through
mail.
it, but I'd like to know some aspects of. I have some doubts which one and how to start kickstart.
Sure, sir. Sure,
So
sir.
those because this is the first time we are going to introduce cloud. So
Which is
Red Hat, I know both. Regarding AWS, Geetam has already had an MOU with
oh, Amazon.
the Amazon, but I need to check whether students will get a benefit or not.
Okay.
Because we have some university online agreement done by Bangalore campus, Hyderabad and Vizag ourselves.
Okay.
But the initiation was from Bangalore.
So I think more or less they do for one. I think it will
Yeah,
be
that's what
applicable.
afterwards I tried. Then it is said already Geetam name is there.
Uh-huh.
But whether student gets benefit or not, that I'll discuss with my Bangalore counterparts.
Sure. I
And
think
meanwhile, I'll go through your content yesterday you have sent. Night.
absolutely, because I have
And
already sent from even from Amazon
yes.
website itself the syllabus content.
And we'll discuss how to go ahead for third years because Amazon, the cloud certification is mainly focused for third year.
Absolutely.
That is because their next 3-4 months. Yesterday, I received a call from Cognizant.
Okay.
I think
So
this
they will
year they
be
are going to go for
adding some more from the cloud
more. I
domain.
think from India itself. The news is very rosy from US side also. Hope you have seen the news. The
Yes,
news
sir.
says I think those who are in US are all going to get green card. Those who are already applied. Then
Very good.
automatically Indian students will migrate.
Definitely. There will be a huge, jump.
Jump. Then what American universities are expecting is certification.
That is must, sir. That is the proof of their what they have learned.
That's what authentic. Because they know, the kind of academics in India happens.
But this one, they will also gain confidence, sir, if they
Yes,
do the certification.
that is true.
That is
Okay, sir. Now I think 50 started, and I don't want you to waste your time and others' time.
absolutely,
You
sir.
can start, and I'll after your introduction, I'll just say hello. Carry on,
Right,
sir.
right, sir. Sir, you okay.
Yeah,
Still
please.
more members are coming. I want someone can take this co-host. I want to.
Yeah. I think your wish. You just give it to me.
Sir,
No problem.
no, sir. You can
I
represent
don't know
someone.
whether Anuradha ma'am, are you will be there, no, at some time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just make Anuradha ma'am cohort. Anyone who enters, just another 10 minutes there, they may
Right, good, sir.
disturb you.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Thank you. Okay, sir.
So I made madam you as a co-host
Okay, sir.
so that you can take care of the admit. Okay, I welcome you all for this Red Hat Linux, especially the awareness program. Yes, first of all, I should thank Geetam and also Geetam management and HOD sir and also the faculty members along with whoever who has supported for this program. Yes, already we have conducted some earlier 7 batches earlier for the same domain, and there are many people who got certified in this from this version 7, version 8 onwards. So let me give some brief overview about what you are going to gain in this training program, and first of all, why you should learn this Linux. So I will share my presentation, and during the due course, yes, I will also give you about the prospects and also what if you learn this particular program and how you shall be benefited across in various other domains also. So I will just share my presentation. So I hope you are able to see my screen. Can someone respond by saying yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. Thank you. See, my name is Anand. Yes, I'm last 3 years or 4 years onwards, I was doing this kind of Red Hat presentations, training and certification also. Since your college has MOU, you are getting benefited of more than 50%. Along with this, I was also training cybersecurity at your college premises. So today's agenda, say I'm also a certified Red Hat and also number of other certifications also. I'll be giving importance of certification. Once if you do this, how you are going to get benefited also, I will be giving through this one. So this is my agenda. Why this Linux? Of course, I'll also be introducing about various type of Linux and how this Red Hat Linux also will be helpful. Sorry, you can keep in mute. I'll take up your questionnaires also once I finish off my presentation. So I'll also be speaking about the benefits of the training and certification. And of course, the most important one, why we are doing all these things is for career. So how this will be helpful for your career opportunities. And of course, why only Red Hat server? What about others? So we will start also with the RHCSA, the modules which we are going to cover. Especially you might be having a subject related to operating systems. The very major takeaway from this course is a practical way of doing. So not only you will be learning Linux, but also you will be learning system administration. That is why we call it RHCSA, Red Hat Certified System Administration. And why Red Hat means it is very clear. Red Hat is number one in server administration of Linux, and most of the servers today, I think if you say about whether in data centers or in physical, about 70 to 75% of the servers are running in Linux. And that is Red Hat Linux servers, I mean to say. So we will also speak about and what shall you learn, the modules also I'll be going to cover. Okay, and later on I'll also take questions, and after completing that I'll also take this exam information. See what is the special benefit of this EX200 examination, that is RHCS examination, and the exam pattern also. Okay, there are number of your seniors who has done this Red Hat certification, and of course not only they are getting good, good career, but also they're fundamentally they're confident enough to take up any technologies. That is the basic advantage which you get it, because you might be hearing from all various newspapers or from your faculties or from even from technical seminars, etc., the buzzword called as an automation. So this automation, there are various technologies which are the vendors are like behind members, like people like you. They only want the techies who are basically fundamentally strong and also something good in any of the upcoming trends and technologies. So I'll also be discussing about those things. This will prepare you for also for various technologies like automation technologies. So let me start with my presentation. So my name is Anand. So I have about 29 years of overall expertise. I have worked in various industries like HCL and also with HP. I worked maximum number of time with HP as an enterprise data center. My core expertise is in Unix. So this is one of the area. Linux is also one of the area which has come from parent is Unix. Okay, so I was managing this data centers, and also I was supporting all kind of HP servers along with Sun servers, also Sun Microsystem servers. So Linux, if I say about, yes, I had equal number of expertise even in this. And later I worked with IBM also, and last with Capgemini. So as a data center supporting lead, that is associate director, and I hosted number of projects, outsourced projects from abroad to India, especially sitting across in Mumbai and Bangalore. Okay, so I had good expertise in staging and hosting all these sites and also the servers basically, especially in the Unix domain. So I was also managing a team of around 1,000 numbers. So where these members used to support the remotely from the servers, whether it can be production servers or it can be development servers. So this kind of servers, and ensure that these servers are running at all times. So this was my background expertise. Yeah, along with servers, I'm also confident enough in security as well as storage. So these are my other areas also. And now, since I am moving towards additional technologies like which are very hot, like cloud also is one of my major domain which I support, because it's earlier the networking was physical, now it is virtual. Things are moving towards virtual, and that is the reason why cloud also is becoming very popular. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Anand. I
Yes.
think thank you very much for obliging my request
Thank you,
to
sir. It's my
share your
pleasure.
knowledge. I think good evening to all, one and all. I think good evening, friends. Good evening, fellow colleagues. Today, maybe the weekend. I hope you all feel why SAR is conducting on Saturday. See, Saturday is also a great day so that we can learn something. So my wish is, theoretically, how much you may be strong, practically you should have some kind of authenticity or a control over a language, especially operating system. I know the power of operating system, and I heard about Red Hat Linux in even 1997, 98 when we were doing our masters. Our professors have suggested. Still today, I can suggest that you start with Linux and be certified. I can guarantee you that what is the difference between BTech certificate and this kind of certification? Friends, you all know that lakhs of graduates are graduating from various colleges. Now, the companies or the foreign universities would like to see how many are certified. It is very, you can count in numbers. The certification will be done by a third party, not by us or not by Anand sir. And we were successfully conducting this kind of hands-on training physically from past 3 years. I hope more than 300 plus students, Anand sir might have trained in RHCSA, that is Red Hat Certified Associate, and also RHCE, Red Hat Certified Engineer, also CEH. I think this year for third years, I am going to kickstart another certification training that is on cloud. So why one has to certified in Linux is, today everyone is talking about verticals. Hope you all know the next future generation, that is you are going to be master in any one of the vertical like data science, cybersecurity, IoT, cloud, digital twin, so on and so on and so forth. So I can read out some nearly 20, 30, all are the branches of computer science engineering only. And the way at which it is, the world is moving towards is unimaginable. I'm telling you once again, the kind of research and kind of the advancements that is happening is unprecedented. Okay, so in this scenario, the basic is Linux. Remember carefully, the operating system. And I know I thank Anuradha ma'am, all the faculty who are teaching operating systems. But I am also strong in theoretical aspects, but I wanted to make you also strong in a particular flavor that is called Red Hat. And most of you might have heard about Red Hat. Red Hat is an open source initiative. And fortunately, Red Hat was purchased by IBM for millions of rupees. I don't know how many millions. I think Anand sir knows that number. Actually, Red Hat is an open source, and nearly 85% of all the IT companies are using Red Hat. So that is the power of an operating system. Remaining 15% maybe Microsoft and other variants. I know. I think Apple operating Mac operating system or some other server. I think the mainframe operating IBM said their mainframe operating system. Then there are few, but 85% of the industry and 75% of the servers are operated by using Red Hat Linux. So I request all the second year CSE students have to go through this kind of training, so that once you complete your training, you give the feedback so that we know it. What is the power of this to your friends also? Don't look at how much time and how much money you are spending, but look at how much you're gaining at this age. You can ask now, sir, after learning this, what is the direction? What is the next? What next? Friends, whichever specialization you would like to pursue, you can do it with this basics. For example, today the buzz is cybersecurity. I guarantee that once you learn Linux operating system, then you will be trained for many courses like ethical hacking. And also you have penetration testing. I think LPT. I think Anand sir is one of the best trainer. He already got certified. We are very happy that he is residing at Vizag, Visakhapatnam, and he will be available physically at our campus. That is another advantage. If you wanted to go to some metros or other cities, it is very difficult to get a better trainer. That is one selfishness I have, to have the good friendship with Anand sir. Apart from training, he also helps us at the time of placements. Okay, so even placements time also, I'll take the help of Anand sir. Then there are some students who would like to learn about networking. And we are going to start a CCNA certification training. That also I'm working on it. Already this year budget, I have requested management to give minimum 5 lakhs for it. So I'll take the help of Anand sir to buy what are all switches, what are all routers, what I need to, because I am not a networked man. I am a data engineering, but I know because of listening to his words and all. Like you only, I'm also listening continuously and learning. So this is a great opportunity. And those who are in Vizag, if I think Anand sir is agree, every Saturday we'll spend 2-3 hours in the lab if you are ready. Don't worry about, learning will not separate us by COVID or anything, but we'll take precautions. And I request Anand sir to make available for our students, but there must be some minimum number. Otherwise, he has to spend a lot of, time and energy. So I don't want to waste his time and energy. Give your willingness every Saturday, 2-3 hours. Hands-on, he will help you. Or if you have a confidence that you can do it comfortably at home, it is not a big issue. But when our trainer is available with you, along with you, it will be always advantageous. But if I prefer him be physically present, but because things are different, earlier he used to come, he used to conduct every day 4 to 6, including Saturday's whole day. Once you are started loving this Linux, I have seen my own son, how the way he used to spend. Then I thought of I need to bring Red Hat to my Geetham campus. So then I shared with Anand sir, you need to come and you need to help my students, because I have a good number of students, 1,200. And I'm hungry, hungry in technology, learning technology. Today, friends, I received a call from third year, one of your senior. She got an internship from IISc. In which technology she got an internship? Most of you doesn't heard of that term called tactile internet. But fortunately, I know what is tactile internet. Then within 2 minutes, I have wrote to her that I'll permit you. You go to IISc, do internship, I'll help you out. Because I know the power of tactile internet. I heard few months back what is tactile internet. In Europe, there is a lab. Okay, on tactile, just started recently. And IISc now they are doing it, it seems. So the world is wide open. Now you have a lot of opportunities. I'm telling you, you have a lot of opportunities. With fair play, if you start learning, it is yours. And we are all fortunate that things are moving very positively to computer science graduates. And also, all the resources are available with us. Not only the physical content or whatever the content, but trainers are available. You name it, I'll get the trainers for you. And I wholeheartedly thank our Geetham management for permitting me to do all these things. And also I thank all my fellow faculties who are teaching OS who have communicated to you. But I request all the students who does the course with us, please inform your friends also, let them learn. Okay, don't be too selfish. My request is ignite others also if you find something good in it. If you feel it is useless, please communicate back to me why it is useless, what we have to improve. Because I know the power of these subjects. Like operating system is the basic important ingredient, like our language. A human being communication happens through our language. If I am very poor at English, I can't communicate you properly. Similarly, the systems will communicate with language called operating system. Especially IoT is concerned, it complete all the IoT devices works with Linux. And another important thing is you people are talking about 5G. I am talking about 6G. I don't know whether you heard of it. Now already research is going on 6G. So what is this 5G? 5G is same, adding devices through connecting each together, IoT devices. So friends, it is time you and I request Anand sir to take my student friends, those who are really, if minimum 20-30 students are going to come Saturdays, I'll open one lab for all of them. You can take the physical classes, clear their doubts, and whatever the money, whatever the effort they are putting, see that all will be get benefited. Okay, with all my best wishes to you, and God also, see the weather outside. It's really great weather for learning, and whatever help from my side, I'll do 100%. Okay, I once again, sir, Anand sir, thank you very much with twofold handed, and you're helping my team, my student friends. I'm very proud, and I should thank this year. Happy to share that Anand sir has, brought us 35 placements in Cognizant alone. Cognizant cybersecurity every year from 2018 onwards, they are visiting Geetham to recruit students with cybersecurity. What is the question they ask? Are you qualified security expert? Are you certified in Red Hat, REC Council, CEH? If you have it, they select you. So this year also, last 2 years 30, this year 35. Next year they wanted some more. So this is all because of the training given by Anand sir and the efforts from our student, your seniors. You ask your seniors who have got selected in Cognizant cyber security. This year, another for your, you are in now, so some are second year, some are third year. This year, some more companies are wanted cyber security. Lakhs of certified professionals are required in India, not only India, even in US also. Now US is opened the gates. So now it is you need to kickstart. Thank you very much, Anand sir. Thank you all.
Really, thank you very much, sir, for giving your nice words. And of course, it is the refined words. Actually, they can straight away take away all your words without anything filtering. Because each and every word what you have spoken is really necessary if anyone wants to be a part of the industry. Because the next step after college is again to the industry. So these courses or these what we call as professional courses will be the bridge and the gateway to the industry. So the more and more you acquire, I mean, the potential of these technology courses, the more and more you'll be benefited. See, once you are benefited, I'll tell you, you have absolutely 35 plus years of your career with a higher potential to grab up even to the topmost locations or topmost positions. So let me continue my presentation. I will share my screen. Thank you very much, sir. Once again, with your valuable words, I will just share my screen and then I'll continue my presentation. So, okay, yes, so this is about me, which I was speaking about. I was also speaking about the agenda. Okay, so yeah, last is the EX examination. So one thing, if I straight away ask, you might be knowing about what is the advantage of Linux. Linux is an operating system which came across during early, 2000s, which that is in the production technology, but the developments came across from 1990. So the very reason is that people came to know after working for about 30 years, because this is the first operating system of Unix which has come across during 1969. So from then onwards, there was a battle across by various vendors like HP, IBM, DEC, Sun Microsystems, etc., etc. So Linux came up with the first which is called as the GNU. So it's a free operating system. Anyone can make use for deployment, and it can be even shared across for even customization also. So, and there are many developments which has happened from 1990 onwards till 2001. So then onwards, the production, it is deployed, ready, even in the production also. So all vendors, the topmost vendors, the so-called HP, IBM, all the MNCs who refuse to accept Linux are now running their Linux only on Linux boxes, stopping their own flavors. I tell you, HP or Sun Microsystems 2010, they stopped. Okay, IRIX, which was stopped. And of course, I tell about the other vendors also, many of them stopped. Even the IBM also acquired Linux, Red Hat, only to basically continue their Unix flavor on Linux boxes. So you have a higher and higher potential. Why? Because it is secure. Gone are those days. People used to think Linux was a competitor of Microsoft. No, nothing like that. Microsoft is far behind compared to Linux. So it is perfect for programmers, software updates, customization, varieties of distributions are there. As HOD sir was mentioning, one is Android, the other is IoT devices, many more. I'll tell in various flavors this Linux is being used, especially if you want to see, there are about 5 to 6 topmost domains which are there. People are hiring in the market. Okay, you might be hearing these buzzwords, like one is cyber security. Okay, the other kind of things is like a cloud computing, artificial intelligence, that is data sciences, data analytics is also there. And of course, your IoT is the next generation. The real recruitment has not yet started. So if you take all these 5 domains or 6 domains, Linux is the backbone of all these major domains. You go into any technologies, you have to hear about Linux. You have to hear. Without having Linux as a flavor, you will not be able to move ahead. See here, why? Because free to use, better community support, reliability, privacy. What else do you need? What else do you need? So this is the map of all various kind of Linux flavors. Why? Because Red Hat is there since beginning of Linux support. From when the Linux was actually designed and developed by Linus Torvalds, who is a Dutch guy. So, but no, Finnish guy, who basically is like a young scientist, like a programmer like you, from the college itself. He has wrote the code, everything, and then his name became very popular. Okay, so now Red Hat, why? Red Hat is among all the Linux, Red Hat is number 1 because of he has various flavors. If you see about Fedora, is from Red Hat community. If you see about CentOS, because recently CentOS is getting, it is getting merged with Red Hat completely. They do not want to use a community edition, so they want to go ahead only with Red Hat Enterprise Linux edition. So, but that is also a project from Red Hat. So with kind of support of various Linux angles, Red Hat has, dominated, especially in servers. I'm not talking about desktops. So we have various opportunities. That's why we call as the slogan, value for today and tomorrow. That is the power of Red Hat. Okay. So now you see Red Hat, when I go to the website also, this is a screenshot. When you go to redhat.com, you have large products which has come across, out of which you see platforms, that is the enterprise Linux. This is the base. They have many more platforms which has come across, especially for the cloud. OpenStack is there, JBoss is there, virtualization is there, middlewares, cloud computing is there, storage is there, application development is there, and the most important one is automation. You will see within next 2 years, you will see the DevOps also will be coming very strong. Still now, let me tell you, the DevOps is in the very beginning phase. The kind of technologies which are in the beginning stage is IoT and of course your DevOps. Of course, there are huge amount of developments needs to happen, especially in the areas of even data analytics also. So naturally, the enterprise, why I should learn this enterprise Linux is because you see this one at the bottom layer. When you see this Red Hat chart, bottom, your infrastructure hardware is there. And the most important one is when you see the application services, the Red Hat Enterprise, Red Hat Enterprise Server is most important. So this is the roadmap. This is the various kind of what we call as Red Hat products which they use for business basically. I'll little bit more explain about all these things in the upcoming slides. Red Hat is a leading provider, as I mentioned now, of open source and IT solutions for the enterprise community. Understanding Red Hat solutions and enhancing your skills within the software will allow you to maximize value and efficiency to technology skills and adds value with your organization. See, I'll tell you, sir, without learning Red Hat Linux, can I do cybersecurity? You can do. Without learning Red Hat Linux, can I do this IoT? But ultimately, what is happening is that you may be doing your mathematics without learning formulas. So here, the base itself, once you have the operating system comfortness, you can explore many things, which becomes very easy. And if you know administration, you can be a champion. What others is going to learn within months, you are going to learn within days. That is the accuracy or the swiftness what you see in this once you learn Linux. Okay. So the goal of IT professionals is to be proficient in Red Hat Linux, okay, technology, and be able to navigate enterprise Linux. So Red Hat's RSCSA allows professionals to focus on strengthening all their IT abilities from. Okay, so these are some of the benefits of Red Hat Linux. Okay, scalable, reliable, especially this is for the clients. When you say about why they want Red Hat professionals is because of this. Because when you learn cloud, you should learn about again this Linux. Linux means any flavor of Linux is okay. So the competitor of Red Hat Linux within Linux is SUSE Linux. Both of them has equivalent competent, but the quality of for training and certification, they give more focus in this particular Red Hat training. So both flavors are more or less the same. So once you see this, Red Hat technology used to power a large portion of servers. This is which I mentioned. Like if you see the data center infrastructure, I'll tell you one more thing. You might have heard in newspapers also. Next year, by June 22nd, June 22, you will be seeing a data center from Amazon itself getting new regional data center, getting launched at Hyderabad itself. So you will see how many number of opportunities which are coming across from other countries also. Once a data center has been launched, you will see directly they will be recruiting number of people, and the associated companies also will be recruiting all this kind of people, especially in Linux areas. As such, companies around the world rely on Red Hat professionals who are especially a kind of certified. This means that IT professionals with Red Hat certifications are in higher demand by current and potential employees. Okay, they have the skills and the training needed to confidently and successfully run the platform. Okay, in addition, achieving this certification in Red Hat Linux is one of the top accomplishment in IT industry. Not only does it set you apart and help advance your career, it also ensures that you are able to get most of Red Hat deployments. Having a Red Hat certification is one of the highest paying Linux certifications. I tell you, the salary is almost nearer to around $80,000 to $90,000 in US itself. Even in India also, if a persons who are certified, they are not staying in the base salaries. They are being enhanced. Their starting salary, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 8 lakhs. Within a year or 2 years of time, they get more and more opportunities to scale up into other technologies, and they are even becoming lead kind of role, even up to 6-figure salaries very soon, very soon. Okay, so this is the Red Hat ladder. So the entry for all kind of technologies within Red Hat itself is RSCSA. Without doing RSCSA, you cannot go for any other technologies. Suppose if you want to go ahead with RSCE, RHCS is a must. Stack, CloudForms, Ansible, anything, you name any of this, RHCSA is the base. So we will learn about what is RHCSA, what exactly we are going to learn the modules now. So this is the roadmap. You can see what Red Hat provides the certifications. See, when I say about Red Hat certifications is that the first and elementary one is CSA. The other most important one is people often do, if you want to become a professional at this level, this is RHCE, Certified Engineer. And of course, if you want to top up like 5 years or 6 years, if you want to go for a level 3 kind of roles, then RHCA, where you have about 5 specialized papers. You have to do a specialization, maybe one in OpenStack, one in like, you can see OpenStack is a kind of cloud platform to be deployed. Like even you can have Gluster, you can have even open like microservices, Ansible, and many kind of like even Kubernetes. So these are the kind of certifications what Red Hat offer. But let me focus on this RHCSA. Okay. So RHCSA, when I speak about the skill path, it comes to 2 basic modules. Like you can see 124 and 134. This is only why I'm describing all this thing is there is a specific sequential way of learning. Like when you join your, engineering, every semester you have syllabus. Without syllabus, if teacher or your faculty teaches something what they know, it may not be appropriate to the industry. Same thing also Red Hat as, see, these are your academics, what you are learning, this is professional. So gone are those days. Only with academics, gaining into the industry is a bit challenging for the the vendors. So what they are preferring is that along with your academics, if you do some kind of professional education, then the bridge comes, from your college or from your university even to the industry. So this bridging is nothing but your professional education. See, this out of this, to gain this professional education, Red Hat is one of the topmost vendor, as I mentioned. So they keep track of the industries happening and they keep revising the syllabus from time to time. So this not only syllabus revision, and they'll also capture the real market requirement, what real market is really required, that they keep into the form of a kind of education. And if you achieve that kind of education, you are ready to be plugged in to the industry. That is the goal. That is how you should understand. So for that, every 2 to 3 years, 3 years onwards, like Red Hat keeps on updating syllabus, updates the versions, like you have versions in your softwares. Here also you have a training curriculum, and there will be definitely there will be some top-ups which needs to be understood from time to time. So all kind of things are updated. So currently Red Hat supports, version 8 that you all are familiar, or Red Hat or RHEL 8. So along with that RHEL 8, we have this 8.3 version also has come across. So along with that, the syllabus also has been modified like last year onwards till today. So anyway, those topics also will be covered. What are all the things will be there? So the first part is that, sir, you may say that, sir, I am not aware of Linux ABCDs also, sir, can I learn? Yes, absolutely. This course is mainly meant for the starting people. Sir, I don't know even any command. I'm very new to this one. That's okay. That's okay. You can start learning. The way I teach, the way we go is along with all the team, we'll put an effort in learning each and everything. Like we will start with commands, basic commands which are required. And of course, we will even start with like after learning basic, commands, we will also learn about like, pipes and filters or something like that. And we'll scale up. Then we will start this administration. Of course, Red Hat recommends you only system administration. They thinks that you're already having some background in Linux, but as a trainer, we will be discussing the initial 1 week or 10 days time about all the necessary commands, like what is a process, what is the file system, what is pipes and filters, what are all the various type of commands which are really necessary. Like even we will be discussing about basics about shell scripting, fundamentals about shell scripting, all kind of details in the initial days, and later we will be moving ahead towards the system administration. So what Red Hat really recommends is RHCSA 1, that is Red Hat system administration, that is RH124 and RS34. 134. If you do this both, then you are, I mean, you are more or less ready for the examination. The examination number is EX200. Okay. Once you qualify the exam, you are certified system administration, such a system administrator. The difference between other exams and this particular exam, there is a huge difference. Red Hat focuses on the exam pattern also a lot. I'll tell you many things which are there. Many people say that Red Hat exam writing is very tough, but I don't say that. If you learn properly, the success is yours. I'm there. I can give you guarantee about the skill preparation of how you can really enter into that, gain the RHCSA certificate. But believe me, you have to put effort. If you put effort, you can be. And once if you learn, you will see the world. You can immediately go fast, like any kind of Linux box. You can easily understand. You can easily log in, or you can easily work. That confidence level will scale up even to work even the other cross technologies also. This is one good area which you can really feel that. So as I mentioned that, like the day one, you may be scratch, but after about the 40 to 45 days of time of training, of with a daily about 1.5 to 2 hours, you will really achieve the skills what Red Hat is expecting to become a system administrator. Okay. And once, if you are optional, if you want to write the exam, you can write the exam also once you clearly. So for that also, a 3 full intensive days, I'm going to give the training. That is called as a boot camp. I will ensure that you will be qualified for the certification before you write the real exam. Most important thing, why I am focusing all this thing is Red Hat has an exam pattern in a different way. They give the questions directly on the screen itself. It's not ABCD kind of examination. They'll give you a case, like create a file system of so and so on a particular server with specifications of this. Everything is practical. Even during our course also, from day one till the last day, you'll be seeing only practicals from day to day. So what my suggestion is, you have to hear each and every practical or practice here. And of course, my way of teaching is interactive. Is that theory is not separate, practical is not separate. If you mix both, then it is called as an interactive. So we will be having a lot of interactive sessions. We will also see that how the course contents can be delivered to your end along with the practice. So here I made the course in such a way that even we had a batch last year also. I mean, during the pandemic time, believe me, there are about 40 to 50 members who had joined, and almost more or less all the everyday people used to hear, and more or less everyone has completed the course. And some of them are even certified also along with that after that. So it is next you who should get even the certification also. Once you get this RHCSA, you can scale up. You may say that how this RHCSA or Linux is related to domains like other domains like maybe IoT, or maybe what is called as cyber security or machine learning. See, today most of the, suppose if you want to run a script, or if you want to even write a script, you need to know about Linux, because it is more or less every platform contains Linux only. Every I mean technology requires Linux. So if you are comfortable, you can become a champion in almost all. And of course, the core Linux admins also are very much in demand. So now I'll explore about a little bit about what are all the contents what you see in this particular one. So audience, I mean configuring, you will learn about all these things, configuring services, I mean various kind of, how to configure a web server, how to configure a file system or whatever it is, installing, upgrading, maintaining, how you can even stays in a Linux box on your system using established standards and procedures, providing the support, managing systems for monitoring system performance and availability. We will learn about how to optimize the system, etc. Writing and deploying scripts for task automation. This is very, very important. That is the word which I was mentioning. We have a word called as an automation. So what is automation? Basically, anything which is script driven, automatically if a task is being done, that is called as an automation. And of course, the system administration. System administration is one layer above the users. What users are doing, what admins are doing. Admins basically defines the user controls. So all these things you'll be learning in the system administration. Okay, so here, I mean, like what you shall learn in the first part of the course is like this is the syllabus which I have copy pasted from the say website itself, the command line, the physical storage, install. See all these things which I am showing you now is maybe looking like gray. Today you may not understand, but some of the things which might be covered in your college theoretical things which are there or even practicals, we will be doing each and everything in practicals. So the why me is that like I generally have an interaction with each and everyone. I see that each and every question of yours is addressed when we are part of the training. Okay, maybe sometimes I suggest that you have to practice more. Without practice, sorry, it is very difficult. Industry also wants people who are good enough to put up effort and also bring the solution to various kind of client requirements which are coming across. So this kind of effort will come only when you gain confidence. How will you gain confidence? The things which you are able to do easily, that is called as confidence. So for that itself, I will make the course in such a way that it is easy for you to understand. Some people say, no, it's not easy, sir, to learn Linux. And exam passing is also not easy because the first question, if I tell you, he'll give you a Linux box, he'll ask you to reset the password. He'll not give you the password also. He'll ask you to reset the password to so and so and then log in. So it kinds like that. You have to learn internals about, and of course, the file systems, the users, the account management, and of course, the system log files, the services. Of course, you have to troubleshoot and analyze problem systems with the various kind of things, insights. And of course, this is 124 which is there the syllabus, and 134 you will also be using about various like a kind of securities, firewalls, and of course ACLs, okay, file systems, networks. You will also be configuring various kind of IP address. Sir, I don't know anything about IP addressing. I mean network, not much. No problem. I'm going to deliver that kind of I mean you can say it's the fundamental which is really required. Okay, believe me, once if you know the fundamentals properly, then you can easily scale up. Execute shell scripting and automation techniques. We will be learning that. Managing storage device. This is, I mean, around 40% of your exam contents will be in storage. I'll tell you that because that is the greater focus which has been given, especially when relate has come. Logical volumes. Storage means logical volumes and file systems, all this kind of stuff. Manage security and system access, control the boot process and system services, of course. Okay, so all this kind of what we call as content which you need to basically learn in this Red Hat Linux. And the syllabus is also has been extended till with more components. Like I'll tell you, there is a new questions which are coming across like Stratis file system. Okay, which is basically a latest kind of Stratis file system, and also like taking an images of the file system or the kind of environment from the images, how to deploy a kind of what we call as the technologies. That is also which has been added, and of course containers also has been added into the last syllabus which is there, containerization, how you can deploy containers, that is called as a podman. So all this kind of technologies which are there, once if you learn, and when you enter into the industry, you don't feel anything, something new which you are doing. That way, you will enjoy your work and also you will get a greater pay. Double benefit which is there. So this is a kind, and more or less as your HOD sir has mentioned that yes, there are recruiters which are ready to take the potential people. So be ready, be ready. Maybe don't think that you are in second year or third, I'll learn in third year or I learn last or something like that. Days will go on. As we mentioned that Red Hat or Linux is the fundamental and gateway to all the technologies. This is an operating system. And this some people may say that, no, sir, I want to take my career only in coding. Okay, you can take that. But that coding also is based on one of the operating system. If you know this, you can easily migrate, push, or etc. Whatever you want, you can do it. So this operating system will scale up. You not only this, you will also know about something which is called as internals, like a kernel, the kernel behavior, the process behavior, the shells behavior. All these kind of things also are focused in this particular one. Okay, so this is for rapid track, not for this one. I mean, for the people who has already qualified and who want to upgrade their skills little bit later. Okay, so and finally about this exam is EX 200. So what is that exam? Once you finish off your training, which will be about, see, exam training part also I'm coming. So we want to start this batch number 8 very soon. I mean, maybe from Tuesday or Wednesday onwards, I'll be sending that particular note when we can start. So probably what we are thinking is that like soon after your college hours, like in the evening, maybe 4 o'clock to 4:30 to 6, we will be having this session. If you all agree, yes, we can. Otherwise, if you have something else, you can let me know the timings. We can decide accordingly. So this particular one, once we start, we will have sessions from Monday to Friday, about daily 1.5 hour. And as guided by HOD sir, I wish to even have, I mean, a class even of at your college itself for about on Saturday, about 2 to 3 hours interactively. That would benefit especially the straight modulation which we have. I mean, like any kind of operational issues or any kind of straight doubtful issues or anything, whatever you say, that will have a greater pace, which I have seen when we have physical interaction. So this will even reduce the kind of what we call as any skill difficulties or understanding difficulties, or some people have a phobia of not asking across in physical in the group or something like that. You can ask me directly also. So I'm available even in a WhatsApp group or even at any point of time, and I can help you on this particular certification exam. And of course, the kind of exercises. Let me tell you about the pattern. See here, once if we start training, once the training starts, what I'll be giving is that all you need is your laptop with about 4 GB of memory. That is enough, 4 GB of memory and about 50 or 100 GB of free space. Okay, so daily our classes will be there. I'll be giving the what we call as the Red Hat image also to you. I'll also be giving you I'll also be demonstrating basically how you can extract what you call as the Linux of Red Hat flavor, and you can start doing the exercises. Okay, second most important thing is once the training starts, I will also be giving on, you will be double benefited. You'll get confidence. I hope you are able to hear my voice.
Sir, it's breaking, sir.
It's breaking now because I could see.
Yes, sir, it was okay.
It's okay. You're able to see my desktop, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will stop me if you are unable to hear sometime, because I know that there is it is raining outside, and also it's the internet may be unstable because of whatever is the reasons. Okay, so yes, I'm explaining about the procedure of how our training goes. Like even we had a doubt actually whether online we will be able to learn or not. But I'll tell you, during the month of June, July last year, yes, we had done a beautiful batch. All people were disciplined. Thanks to all the members, like students like you, it's very easy for me to teach, because they used to learn willingly, all the members. And all the 43 members, I think, in that batch, seventh batch, they could successfully, the same tempo, the day one till the day end. We had even attendance also. So people used to come on time, they used to listen, they used to practice, and they used to bring out even if they have any difficulties also. For your safer side, what I was doing is that I am condensing the complete, I mean the practicals especially, and I am also giving you support with help of video sessions also. Okay, I have my YouTube posting of all the exercises. I'll also be sharing the links. Yes, you can go through those videos in case if you are having any difficulty of the lab. Okay, you can perform once, twice, Once if you perform multiple times, then you'll be able to gain confidence. The starting 1 week, if you succeed, you will really enjoy this complete syllabus. And believe me, the batches which were there up to the last batch, there are 100% of the members were successful in batch 6. I mean, about 40 members went for the examination. All 40 members got successful. So that is a kind of what we have reputation. And also believe me, Red Hat has also given up this your college for the runner-up awards for I mean maximum number of certifications across the country. So that is a proud, this makes proud. So again, bottom line is that once if you are successful, who is the first person to be happy? It is you. Who are the next successful, I mean happiest people? Your faculties who taught you. The next, your college. Next, of course, you and your parents will be the first happiest people. So more or less, everyone will become happy. And your friends also, whoever is there, who are not able to success or who are nearer to, they'll ask your success stories. So this is a kind of, and this domain will definitely yield your success factors very high. Okay, so my suggestion is to learn this kind of technologies to the best and gain your certifications. I will also guide you once the training, during the part of the training, about 40 days approximately. If all of the things went very well, that is Monday to Friday, we'll have this particular one. Saturdays, depending on the situations, we can also have, depending on your flexibility, we can have even offline classes at the college with as HOD sir has given, I mean, he has infrastructure, I mean, the availability infrastructure. Yes, you can make use of that infrastructure, the place and so with all the COVID restrictions which are there. And then you can enhance your career. The day when you qualify, you will really appreciate each and everyone. Yes, my college has given me this kind of opportunity. And believe me, one more important thing which I wish to say, this college has an MOU with Red Hat. Once if you complete your 4th year, when you take your certificate finished, okay, I mean, because of that MOU, Red Hat has offered you 50% even in the what we call as certification fee discount. Like the normal people who has to pay approximately 20,000 of certification fee, you will be getting for about 9,500 or something like that. So which is a very, very less. See, I'm not saying that you need to write the exam, but if you write the exam, you will be getting a certificate from Red Hat. You will have a greater opportunities to enter into the industry, because HR people, how they record, okay, you are certified in Red Hat. Okay, let me get you into the interview panel. In that way, they'll come. And the interviewers also will ask upfront, how many certified members are there to your college manager? We have approximately around 30. Okay, call them. They may not know if you are not if you know the technology very high, but if you are certified, then immediately it acts like a visa, like it acts as a gateway to the industry people to arrange an interview for you. So that's why we prefer, at least during the college days itself, do at least 1-2 kind of certifications which will help you in promoting yourself to the entry. So they will ask you, apart from your professional, apart from your career, about your, regular college academic education, have you done anything professional education? So yes, sir, I have done this Red Hat, I have done this, I have done that. Oh, that's good. So you are taking care about the industry very well in advance. Okay, what you can do for our industry? Yes, sir, I can do support this kind of platforms or this kind of technologies, and I can scale up whatever are the client's requirements at time to time from day one. Oh, okay, you can do now. Yes, I can do now. Okay, please do. In that way, industry is there. And thanks, especially now things has been changed. Last year was a difficult year, but this year, even in spite of difficulties also, the good things always happen. So now this year is a nice year for each and everyone, like many things coming across, like even you are seeing newspapers also, like the technology people are in demand, especially towards which is driving to the automation. So So at least if you want to move to US for further studies, or even for work, or for even for a kind of technology areas to drive, etc., most of the recruiters are ready to take up in this particular areas. Okay, there may be chances that more number of vendors will even call you through online. Okay, like they may give an opportunity to even if you are skilled enough, you'll be getting even a higher what we call as pay packages, because you will be scaled up across the national level, and then you will be given an opportunity to be a part of in the particular part of the industry. So this is the contents of what after RH 134 and 124 and 134, this EX 200 is the exam. So all this is the expected kind of syllabus which is from you. Once you are done, you can even scale up to the next part, which is called as Red Hat Certified Engineer, that is 294. Here I tell you, the entire syllabus has been changed before last year when version 8 has come. They have changed to Ansible. Ansible is nothing but is a kind of a scripting which march towards automation. Like you heard about, YAML. Okay, YAML is nothing but yet another markup language. This is a kind of scripting. You need to know about how to basically configure your Ansible, and then how to write a playbooks and orchestration, all kind of stuff. Once if you know about playbook, I'll just explain you a scenario. You have about 50 servers which are there. You want to deploy something, whether it is a package, or you want to deploy a web server, or you want to deploy something like that to all the 50 servers. Out of 50 servers, you can group across maybe 10 servers of categorizing as a web, 10 servers you can classify as something like that, something like SAP or something. You want to deploy for all the web. Yes, even you can write an Ansible script, just deploy it. It will be going. Even an operator also can do. That kind of environment is available in Ansible. And there is no agent to transfer all these things also. And it is much secure. Earlier was they used to see whether the agents are running. Once if the agent is stopped, the service is stopped, okay, there is no connection, nothing like that. So you learn about how to run playbooks and ensure that the servers are correctly deployed and configured. So this is basically for this, we have an Ansible engine, which will be covered in RHCE once you complete this RHCSA. Okay, this is about the RHCE course content summary. I will not be discussing about this particular one. So EX 200, the examination duration is 2.5 hours, but due to pandemic, they have increased to 3 hours. So half an hour they have given. So Red Hat certification exam can be written in 2 modes. One is in at your college or your classroom, where you learn, at your college, because since you have a MOU. The other way is through online. You can sit at your home, and you can set up based on there are some certain instructions, and you can schedule your slot, like how you write your GRE, etc. You sit across on the system with a good internet, and then you can qualify. So the passing score is 70%. You have to achieve around 210. So good thing is that Red Hat has given second attempt free as of now, because up to like last June onwards, they are giving the second attempt. Last Jan onwards, I think they are giving. As a special case, they have increased even this particular event to this particular time. So you hands-on exam, hands-on, yes, this is hands-on exam, absolutely. The examination is EX 200, and once you qualify, you will be getting, and I'll tell you one more thing here itself. The correction is not done by any person. There is an inbuilt tools which are there. Whatever you write across will be evaluated with help of automized tool. And once you complete that, the examiner will only collect the results. He will send it to the Red Hat portal. So within a day or two, you should be able to get your result. And thorough screening also will be done. And which area you have done well, which area you have not done well, everything it will be given the entire score report within the score report. Once you achieve anything about 210, you are qualified. Okay, this is how the examination pattern is. Okay, so now I'll just discuss about certain important things on from the website itself. This is actually the Red Hat preparation, Linux, Before that, are there any questions from anyone? Yeah, please do ask me. So I just discussed about what Red Hat is, how Red Hat will help you in your career. And second most important thing is that how the training pattern is. Soon after this course, I'll also be sharing when we are going to start, etc. Most probably from Wednesday, we are going to start. I think some of you can specify, yes, it is 4:30 is okay for you? (4:30 to 6).
Yes, sir, I think it's a good time.
A little bit louder. I
I
just,
think it's a good time, sir.
that's a good time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is there anyone else who wants to add something like that?
Sir, sometimes we are crashed to state 5, sir. Sometimes.
Okay, you can notify me
Some
that
days.
particular time.
Sir,
Oh.
even up to 6 also we are having classes, sir, on one particular day during the total.
Week
Yes, sir.
or every day?
No, sir. In one day during the week we are having classes up to 6.
So how do you want me to organize? Shall I make it around 5:30 to 7? Because I require at least 1.5 hours. If you give your inputs, yes. Please don't log out because this is the most important and still more yet to cover. Yeah, how do you want me to organize? Like,
On a particular day, we have a sessions up to 6, sir. So on that day, you can change your timings. Rest of the week, you can keep a same session. I mean, the same timings.
but do all of them have the session on the same day, or is
No,
there?
sir, it's depends on the day, which a particular day. Like from some sections Monday, some sections Wednesday.
So
That's
these
it.
things will be difficulty.
Yes,
So
sir.
shall we have session at 6 to 7:30?
That's okay, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
are fine with that.
So I think that will not give any difficulty to anyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then I'll freeze this one. I'll send a note to all of them in the WhatsApp group. So whoever wants to, yes, we will start from Wednesday. I think that is a good day for us to start Red Hat training and certification. Wednesday, 6 o'clock, 6 to 7:30. Okay, so I'll also send a spreadsheet in the same link. You can fill your data, and also if you have any questions also, please do mention. I can share many things in the group itself. So I'll start sharing once the program starts. I'll also give you some download links where you can even download the operating system also. And once you download the operating system, I'll be giving daily notes, etc., and also the manuals which are really required for us from Red Hat. Also, I'll be sharing, and of course, the daily notes and also the video lessons also. So I'll tell you one more thing, which I tell you soon after you finish off your course from, from for 4 years. Okay, if you want to go to Amirpet or maybe Kukatpalli, you believe me, how much difficulties will be there, you have to stay, first of all, in a PG. Second thing, they charge you not less than 15 to 20,000 rupees for training only, I'll tell you, from recognized centers. But here, what we are enjoying is that sitting at home or even coming to college, these are the two maximum options. And now you don't have any specific targets as of now. And only since the college members are good enough, we are charging only 2,000 rupees. So this is a good time. And many people, after learning, they only say that they only thank me. Oh, sir, really, sir, we forget about 2000. We really enjoyed a lot. We learned a lot. So that is a kind of thing which will be there. Starting 2 or 3 days to get adjusted, we will have, a series of what we call as understandings. Once if we become familiarized among both, it is very easy for us to get yourself learned. And the same tempo, if you maintain even till the end, you will see that you will see the real success. First success, if you really see now, you can even see success in the further upcoming batches also, upcoming technology areas also. And last year when you come across, When you go for basically for what we call as the so-called placements, you will directly say that, yes, sir, I want to, I'll go for that particular kind of company who is giving me good career in so-and-so organizations, an MNC or so-and-so. You can dictate. And that is how the industry is seriously looking after. You come, you manage the show. You basically, see, I ask a basic question to many of the, do you think that when you join Infosys or Cognizant is paying the salary? No, they are not paying the salary. It's the client who is paying you. So really the client will only, he will not see the gender, he will not see about from which place you have come. He will only see what technology you learned. The only relation between you and the client, you may not know also where the client is sitting, whether in Netherlands or Holland, or maybe you can say in America or Australia or maybe Singapore, or we don't know. What you know is only the technology. So once if you gain the good technology, you can become even a leader at a very soon and a faster rate also. This is my, see, after working, even I was also a IT, I was also an IT manager. I used to manage. The only relationship between you and the client is only the technology. If you are good in technology, he'll try to retain you under any cost. No, sir, I got an offer in a different company. So no. Ask him to stay in our company. We'll pay that. In that way, you will get benefits, more and more benefits. This is one of the area. I'm not saying that this is the only area. This is one of the area where you will be able to gain more and more technology, a kind of what you call as benefits. Yeah, meanwhile, if you have any questions, yes, please do post in the chat box, or you can speak, because this is the time where I need to. So what I'll do is that I will share a spreadsheet to all the members in the group, where you can even, so I'm going to define that 6 o'clock to 7:30 will be our timings. And also, I'll also take a note from all of you who are interested to come on Saturdays, okay, to college premises. Otherwise, Monday to Friday, we'll have from 6 to 7:30. And the course fee, as I mentioned, it will be only 2,000 for the training. So after that, I will also take up, once after completion of the course or just before completion, whoever are interested to go ahead to the examination. Earlier batches also, they used to think whether am I capable to go into the exam or not, like that. But once the completion of course, you can ask your seniors very well. So once the completion of the course, they say, sir, I'm ready to take, I'm ready to go for the examination. And most of the people, they go to the exam hall with a little bit of nervousness, and they come happily with laughing bahar, coming outside, saying that, yes, sir, I did everything. And there are some seniors, I'll tell you, who scored even 300 out of 300 also. 300, 280 is a normal for many of the participants, many of the exam members who are going. That is the kind of success which I generally train across to the most of the members. Of course, you need only 210. And of course, you also have a second attempt for this particular time period. So many choices are there. So don't worry about the examination. Examination should always be there. But like as I tell you, if you have to go to Kukatpalli or what we call as the areas, Amirpet or something, you have to put a lot of money for the exam. Only for RSCSA, for examination, 20,000. For training, you need to spend similarly like that. For each and every technology, you need to spend like anything. And this is the best forum. See here, this one also, I'll share it, this particular one, like this is a certification core. This is published by Red Hat itself. You get the complete literature about what is this particular kind of examination. So this is what we call as a administration, RSCSA 1 and 2. You get your certification once you write your CSA. This is verticals which are there, as mentioned. There are other verticals also which are there. And if you are RSCSA, you can even attempt other kind of certifications also, which is there. Okay, you can even scale up to RSCE and of course various other domains in this particular area. So how you can learn is basically one of the ways by the classroom, which we are doing in this particular way. Once you finish off, this is the entire thing which is there. You can even click this particular one, and this is the syllabus red.ht/RH124, and for this particular one, and your examination is also there. You can click this to see this examination pattern of EX200. Okay, so I'll share these links. You can even go through all these things which are there. Still, if you have any difficulties, please let me know. Please let me know. I'm there to help you. So here you see this particular one, examination is 16,500 for India. So the examination duration is 3 hours. So 16,500 plus taxes, plus 18%, which comes to around 20,000, 19,200 or something. But I'll tell you, this is published rate by the Red Hat. They don't give any discounts. But for your college, the discount is 50%. There are some people who qualify, I mean, who come out from the college, then they want to write the exam. Then Red Hat will politely say that, sorry, we are not giving discounts. So only when you are in college, these things will be applicable. These things, the discounts will be applicable. Okay, right. So this is the examination. Yeah, please.
So this course is like good for going cyber security sites now.
Absolutely. See, even cyber security also, I'll tell you, if you want to start learning, you should have a box. Whether you are
Yes, sir.
learning a Kali Linux or whether you are going for Parrot or whatever, it is Linux.
Sir.
To understand about Linux,
sir,
to understand about Linux administration, you will cover all the components. Some
Yes.
of them know only basics. With that only they go. Sometimes if some exercise needs to be done, then they are in trouble. They are in trouble. They don't know how to do. They'll take long time to understand again what is that. What
Anand,
is
sir,
that. Yeah.
his question is whether this Linux, Red Hat Linux, is only for cyber security or how it helps other domains also.
Domains also.
Like
I'll explain, sir.
Data science.
Yes, sir. So this one is cyber security, which I mentioned. The other technologies, like if you want to know about Android technologies also, IoT technologies also, I'll tell you one more thing. Like if you speak about cloud computing also, I'll tell you, there are many servers which are hosted in Linux only. So if you know about Linux, it becomes easy for you to handle. Okay, like how to handle a Linux server, how to host a website, because most of the servers clients will ask you, hey, please host a website on what we call as cloud, especially the startup companies. And also now today MNCs also. Not only that, I'll tell you, deploy a database server. Deploy, for example, they'll straight away say that SAP, the so-called technology, which is hosted mostly on Linux servers only. Okay, this is about cloud, which I was mentioning. Hello. Sorry, someone is speaking. They can keep in mute or? Right. See, not only that, I'll tell you, even in data sciences also, like machine learning, which is there are many essential tools which you need to handle. That tools, sometimes you have to handle in cloud, sometimes you have to handle, I mean, physically also to deploy. And I tell you that Windows servers are now getting reduced compared to Linux servers. Most of them preferring Linux servers. The only reason behind is that it is free, no cost, no license required. You can directly deploy everything. Almost all the platform which is there on Linux are free. So that is why most of the people do ask, especially for Linux. And the most important one is, like I'll tell you, whether you go to big data, okay, whether you go to virtualization, these are all the technologies which are, and they host only Linux. You see this virtualization, whether it is a Red Hat or any other Linux, it is a server on Linux. Okay, whether it is a VMware, it is on Linux. So you should know about Linux. Some people go for, sir, I want to go learn VMware. Okay, learn, but for there they will be teaching about VMware without knowing, having knowledge of Linux. How will you handle? Very difficult. And that time they start learning about Linux. By the time syllabus will be completed over there. So it is very difficult to handle the VMs, to handle the hypervisors. All these things you need to know about. Suppose if you want to learn about big data, suppose if you find an algorithm, basically like a MapReduce or something like that, how will you analyze? Most of the servers are hosted in Linux only. So the base is Linux. The comfortness will grow and you can easily learn the technology on top of this Linux. Suppose you want to deploy. Sir, I don't, what is that? He's saying that deployment. How will I deploy? I don't know what is RPM. I don't know what is wget. I don't know what is all these things. How will I install Ansible, or how will I get this Python, or how will I get this HTTP? How do you know all these things? If you know about system administration fundamentals and essentials, it becomes easy. Is this clear? Did I answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the reason why I say that Linux is the base. See, I'll tell you a simple example. I have a career for the last, 1990 onwards on Linux. We are comfortable. You can add on in any technology, name it, other than Windows. Rest all technologies do require to some fraction. Even if I tell you, if you want to go for core Linux also, networking also, deployment on various things will be again on Linux only, because the boxes are made up of Linux. So it is easy for you to handle, especially on all these grounds. Yeah, I was mentioning about the exam. Due to this particular thing, they have extended to another half an hour, that is 3 hours. It's a good time, I'll tell you. And you can go through these contents which I can share you. And these are the objectives which you need to understand about the study points. Each and every objective will be covered, I'll tell you. And also one more thing which I tell you, the preparedness for the exam also will be covered. That is called as a boot camp. Okay, a 3-day, 4-day, whatever it is. How much is the time? Generally it requires about around 20 plus hours, 21, 22, like that hours which are required. Boot camp exercise we will be doing at the college premises itself before going for the examination. That is again, I tell you, which is free of cost. Whoever members who wants to appear for the exam, just we will take for the list, and then we will prepare thoroughly. During that particular time itself, I'll be upfront telling each and everyone, hey, practice all these things. This is the area where you're lacking. This is the area where you practice more. And I will ensure that I'll give individual feedback to each and everyone. Once if you complete the bootcamp training, then if you go to the exam, I don't feel that why you should be unsuccessful until unless you have done a drastical errors, something like that. So this is how I ensure that each and everyone are trained properly to get maximum benefits. Our aim in this particular syllabus is to basically gain the Linux knowledge as well as, practically gain Linux practical knowledge. Above that, the system administration knowledge also. Okay, and then finally for the certification, yes, we will organize a bootcamp physically. Okay, not on online, but the training can go online, and weekly we can have as per your convenience on Saturdays, something like that at your college premises with all the with all COVID restrictions. Okay, so yeah, any other questions from members? Yes, I want to take up questions and then we can log off. So please go through this. I'll share this one. You can even go through this particular one and then ask any questions which are there. Sir, anything to add, sir?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Anand.
Sir, I think thank you.
You have rightly said, apart from cyber security, the next most upcoming is IoT. And all the IoT devices are mostly of Linux operating system. And these will communicate with each other with low latency networks.
Absolutely.
Okay, so and apart from it, even big data, as you rightly said, I had tried a few years back on Windows,
right.
And as well, Windows I failed. Then I moved to Linux and successful.
Yes, sir. The MapReduce algorithms are there only in Redis.
Much useful in big data.
Correct, sir.
Okay, so these are all my personal feelings. Then I got the power of Linux. Then you know the story. Then all this happened, and hope our students will get benefit out of it. And this weekend, I think all my colleagues also had an opportunity to listen to you. But my request is physically, let's start physical also, so that our students, we Indians always like more physical than virtual.
Right.
I don't know, anyone would like to? Those who are in Vizag, please request Anand sir to come on Saturdays and 2-3 hours. Physical presence always gives us more moral, help. Okay, I wish you all the best, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Ramaramba and Anuradha ma'am. And
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
I,
Anand.
I once again thank,
Thank you, sir.
everyone, and of course all the students and members, the HOD sir, and also faculties, and also the college management to initiate this training program. And I seek your support till the end of this program, sir, and from all the faculties. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much,
Sir,
everyone.
have a nice weekend, guys. Enjoy the day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Sir,
Yeah.
yeah,
Any
is this course only for second year students or first year students also, sir?
I'm not very sure, but still you can keep it in my WhatsApp. I can have this request.
Yeah, I don't have your WhatsApp, sir.
You have this group?
No, sir. I'm a first year student.
No, that RHCSA, RHL 8, that group is there. WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. I was a first year student.
Okay, just note down my email ID.
Okay, sir.
Okay, where is that chat box? I will just write it my email ID. Whoever wants,
Okay, sir.
okay, just can drop a mail ID. Where is this chat box?
This disabled, sir. Chat box.
I don't see this chat box. Generally, I use Google Meet. I don't see the chat box. Otherwise, you can just make a note. My mail ID is Anand.
Or you can open a notepad or a
Yes.
a doc, sir.
Yes. I'll just share. I think the last slide is that same thing. Okay, you can see this particular one. This is my mail ID. Okay, and of course my phone number also. I'm just writing here. Just you can even WhatsApp me on this particular number. Okay, for all the members who are not there in the group, yes, I'll also send this recording to your share. You can share with your friends. Okay. For the other members who are not there in the group, yes, give me a request, chat request. I can copy that. I can give that. You can be a part of the group, and then you can communicate within that. So this chat invite is this particular one. How do I share this one? This is the chat invite, actually. Otherwise, you can message me to this. I'll send the chat invite. You can be a part of the group to this particular WhatsApp. Okay. And who are the members who are interested, maybe you can communicate to them. Later on, I'll take up a call and then I will let you know. If they are interested, yes, they can be a part. Only thing what is needed is they should be from Geetham. Okay. So that's all from me. Thank you all once again. And
Hello,
then,
sir.
Yeah.
I have a doubt, sir. Sir, after completing Red Hat, we will do cybersecurity, sir.
No, I don't know. Sometimes parallelly also we go through. Only thing we need to see how the timing distribution and etc. which is there, or probably like that particular way. We don't know.
Okay, today you have only told about Red Hat, sir. So when does cybersecurity program will start?
I think we need to coordinate in a different way for that. But now this is the program we are initiating because this has been long time pending for more than 6 months. So meanwhile, we had cybersecurity also a couple of batches earlier, but this one we are doing after June, July now. So we want to give opportunity on this, and then probably if parallelly if it starts also, of course we are even having a target of doing even cloud also. That's what is the message communication. But yes, will be discussed and will be announced. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Is it true that cybersecurity program is there?
Sorry, once again.
Is it true, sir, that the cybersecurity program will be?
I'm not very sure when it's going to happen or simultaneously. Or you can keep me that ID I have given, right? So if you can ask me that ID, I will let you know.
Okay,
once if it starts. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes so happens that students itself gather across 30-40 members. Then we give that benefit, we start across. Sir, we are done with that so and so timings, regularly we'll follow. In that way also some members come across.
Okay.
In a batch. Right? So thank you, friends.
Hello?
If you have any other questions. So that's all from my side. I think there are no further questions. If you have anything, you can catch me on WhatsApp also. Yes,
So from the next Monday, the class is going to start, right?
Wednesday, we thought next coming Wednesday.
Wednesday. Sir, can you, in the college, we have to register for the course.
You are there already in WhatsApp group, right?
No, sir, I was not there.
Okay, just send a message to that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I'll be completing. I'll also give you the chat invite.
Okay, sir.
You can be a part of the group. Then the communication will be known because each and everything, the day exercises or when is going to start, all these things also will be notified. Today we have an agenda just to have an outline about what is Red Hat and how it will be beneficial for you.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, madam.
Sir, Nana, the coordinators for this program is Shanmukh sir.
Yes, you can also keep in touch with him.
Contact him if you have any doubts regarding this program. He will be there in the college, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Right, Nana, you're second year or first year?
Second year, ma'am.
Who is your AMC?
Neelama, ma'am.
You can ask her, ma'am will give the sir's number.
Right.
Okay, ma'am.
Or even Jitendra sir is also there. Both of them are the coordinators for.
Shanmukh sir and Jitendra sir are the coordinators for this program, Nana.
Okay, ma'am.
Already we sent a Google form regarding this, who are willing to join, right?
Ma'am, in the Google form, I found that from the January, the classes are going to start.
Jan 24th, I think, which was announced earlier.
Is that the right Google form? I have a doubt from that.
Yes, the same one, because the college, whether offline or online, that fluctuation was there. We extended the duration. Now we are going to start officially. The same one.
So the classes are going to start from Wednesday, 6 to 7:30, right, sir?
Evening 6:30. That is what is members has agreed to. Because that is
so
comfort
we can
zone
appear
for
physical or online.
Online only. Monday to Friday will be online. Saturday exclusively, depending on everyone's request and coordination. Yes, we can meet at the college physically.
So, but were there any requirements for the course? Requirements like we have to learn more operating system or the basic or the programming languages?
Prerequisites, sir. He's asking about.
No, nothing. That's what I was saying in the program. Nothing to worry. We will start from day one onwards, everything, because this is the fundamental question which everyone asks in every batch. So, but we have taken care in such a way that we start from scratch and we will take you up to this system administration. Only thing is what I am expecting is regular attendance and on time and a good practice. That's all is enough. With your laptop with 4 GB RAM.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So if this is there, the daily exercises will be sent. I mean, the daily what is the recordings also will be sent, especially for the lab, and then you can practice. And then once you achieve, you can even go for the exam. The only thing which I'm making mandate is that the boot camp will be done at the college. If you want to, once the training completes, that is a 3-day complete overview of all the exercises just before the examination. So that will be an added benefit because that requires a modulation, straight modulation, face-to-face, how you are doing, and physically you need to show the things which are there. Once you have completed that, you are ready for the exam.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I want to opt in cybersecurity. So, which course I should go for, CEH or RHCA? This course. So, like we also going.
RHCA is operating system.
Yes,
Cyber.
sir.
Yeah, there are
So,
many people who do both.
Yes, so that's why I was like, where you said like we're also going with the cybersecurity course
Absolutely,
also.
absolutely. I am also a trainer for that.
So which course should I opt it, sir? Like
You ask me-
CH or I should go for RCSA?
If you have bandwidth, do both, and also 3.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Okay, sir.
I don't say that you do this or you don't do this. I say that
No,
you
sir.
do
Just I had doubt like they are like maybe useful or not. Like
absolutely.
yes.
Whatever we have spoken, me, HOD sir, and your faculties are saying is the thing which is expected from the industry. It is only your bandwidth, how much to learn, and the passion to learn, and the
Yes, sir.
passion to practice. So this will only gain your success.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Thank you.
But
Yes, sir.
career is good even in all these technologies which I mentioned, that 5 areas which are there.
Yes, sir.
They are asking people like anything.
Okay,
So
sir.
some people are learning even 2 technologies within the 5. Some people have even bandwidth to learn 3, or with 0, very difficult. You have to pass only through analytics. I mean, your what we call as the basic.
Entrance exams.
Those things. It's tough basically. If you have some kind of skill set, you'll be easily shortlisted. Your college itself will shortlist and send it to you before the what we call as interviews. Okay, because they know that we are sending right people to the right what we call as that technology requirements. If that is the case, then every year they'll come and more people they'll take, rather than wasting their time for recruitment for each and everyone. They'll not do like that. They'll filter out whoever are the capable people and then they send. In that way, the success, as mentioned, like about 35 members. That's a good figure from one company itself with a higher pay package, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, any other questions from any members? Okay, I think that's all. If you have still questions, please send me on my WhatsApp number. I had already shared you that. I'm ready to help you out. But hope to see you everyone soon. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all the members. Bye.